Just a heads up that we are going to get a little woo-woo in this video. I'm going to be introducing you to 5 essential oils for negative energy or energetic boundaries, the theories on how they work, and how to use them in different scenarios. And make sure you watch to the very end because I have a cool oils and mindset guide that I think you'll like. So hit that subscribe button if you're new to these parts, and then let's get oily. What's happening, boss lady? I'm Tara Wagner, your belief breakthrough coach. I am also a diamond in doTERRA with almost 2 decades of experience with essential oils. And one of the ways that I help my clients is by teaching them how to use aromatherapy to change the way they think, feel, or act. Basically, hack their psychology. And in this video, I want to talk to you about 5 essential oils that you can use for negative energy or energetic boundaries. I did a video several weeks back on business boundaries that was much more practical. This is going to be a little bit woo-woo. We're going to talk about the mindset and emotions. We're going to talk about how to use oils to protect your boundaries more from the inside out versus the outside in. The theory goes that certain oils have certain vibrations that help to repel other negative vibrations. Another theory is that this helps to just strengthen your own mindset, your own emotions, the way that you're approaching things by interacting with your limbic system. Another theory is that some of these do not smell that great, and therefore maybe that's just happening to, repel some people. That could be really true of one of these. Really though, I find that it is about strengthening our own mindset and our own emotions, our own habits. It's giving us an intentional practice around boundaries and around handling negative energy in our life. It also combines with our sense of smell, bringing in that association of the new beliefs and reactions that we're instilling with the aroma that we're using at the time. This helps to impact our emotional state because when we go back to smell that aroma, it's going to bring up the association of how we want to feel as we were working with this aroma, working with different mindsets. So these are my top 5 essential oils for negative energy or energetic boundaries. They are Melaleuca, lemongrass, spikenard, On Guard, and TerraShield. So Melaleuca is the oil of personal energetic boundaries. So this is really more about your energy going out to the wrong places. This is going to help you to kind of protect yourself from feeling drained, giving too much. Lemongrass is more for toxic energy. So this is going to be really cleansing to the mind and the spirit. If you're around a lot of toxic people or you're in a toxic situation, it's going to help you to release that toxicity, that might be showing up. Maybe you're feeling really irritable, really cranky, really negative because of what you're around. This will help you to release and cleanse and kind of restore or reset, renew your own energy. Spikenard is a really special oil. I think of spike as both a shield and a sword, and I use it more when I'm feeling under spiritual warfare. If it feels like everything is coming at you as an attack, and it's really attacking your sense of self, spikenard is the oil that you're going to want to use. You're going to feel this sense of protection come up in that feeling of a shield, and then a sword coming through and just kind of swiping it all away. The next one is On Guard. This is a blend of wild orange, clove, cinnamon, rosemary, and eucalyptus. And it's more about protecting yourself from dominating personalities. So it's really about being able to stand up for yourself, to care for yourself, to say no to someone that maybe you struggle to say no to, and just feel kind of self-contained, even when there are those dominating energies around you that may be putting demands on you or pushing you to do things you don't want to do. And then lastly, TerraShield. TerraShield is a blend of ylang-ylang, tamanu, nootka, cedarwood, catnip, lemon eucalyptus, litsea, vanilla, and arbor vitae. It is usually used for insects, and it's actually really good at that. But also think about that in terms of those energy vampires, right? We have little mosquitoes that this will help to repel. Think about the people that come in and they latch onto you and they're just trying to suck you dry. So how do you use essential oils for negative energy? Like, what exactly are you actually doing with them? You're going to be using them topically or aromatically, and I'll give you some examples with each one. But I also want you to use them with some sort of practice, whether that's meditation, journaling, affirmations, even going through therapy, doing something so that you're working on the mindset, the patterns, the thoughts, the emotions that are happening around this situation at the same time that you're using the oils to both strengthen that pattern, create that association between how you want to be thinking and feeling and the aroma that you're smelling at the same time, and just helping you to navigate these negative energies in a very conscious, mindful way with a very intentional practice. So with both Melaleuca and lemongrass, you can diffuse these or run them down the spine. That's a great way to kind of cleanse and get rid of that negative energy that might be holding on to you. With spikenard, I would recommend going over the crown of the head, the forehead, the back of the neck, or down the spine. You can also use this over your solar plexus or your root chakra, your feet, if you need more of a grounding effect as well. On guard, I would diffuse like crazy. I would also use this down the spine or on the feet. Do make sure that you're diluting this. Dilute all of them. If you don't know how to dilute, make sure you check out my video on diluting. You want to make sure you're diluting all your oils when you're using them topically. But I would also just diffuse this one all the time. It's great for your immune system as well. And then lastly, you have TerraShield. You can diffuse this one. You can run it down the spine again, also diluting it. This does come pre-diluted, but you can dilute it even more. You can use it on the bottoms of the feet. It does smell more like an outdoor type blend. So if you don't love it, then definitely use it on the bottoms of the feet, or put it on a cotton ball to smell it while you're going through some of those intentional mindset practices that you're working on. That way you're using the aroma without having to smell the aroma all day long if it's not your jam. I'll say the same thing about spikenard. It's not everybody's jam. This is the one that might repel some negative energy just because people don't always like the way it smells. Some people say it smells like a foot. I mean, it's interesting. So we're talking about essential oils for negative energy, but if you are also a female entrepreneur, I want to encourage you to grab my free Sniff Sniff Affirm guide. It talks about the top 10 essential oils to use for mindset and emotions to help you rock the ever-loving face off of your business. And it includes some juicy, powerful affirmations to help you to crush your goals, not your soul. Again, it is called Sniff Sniff Affirm. It is absolutely free. You can grab it in the link, with the link in the description, or up in the corner of the video. Now I want to hear from you. What are your favorite tips, techniques, or essential oils for negative energy or energetic boundaries? Leave your comments in the comment section below. Be sure to grab that free Sniff Sniff Affirm guide. And if you are a female entrepreneur, hit subscribe. Hit the like button, share it with other female entrepreneurs, and let's keep talking about how we can crush our goals, not our soul. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. Waiting on the trash man. Come on, trash man. How many times does the trash man need to go around the circle? All right, listen, trash man. Scram, but thank you, but scram. Oh, there we go.